Hello, we're live. This is Chris and Gross Models and everybody else. I'll do quick introductions, but we've already had to cook, so we're, eager to get to it. So, as always, we've got Paul.
Hello.
We have Dave.
Hello.
We have returning guest star Fox.
Round and earthy.
And we have newbie to the noodle world, Skipper Ted.
My glasses have steamed up.
He's not even got any
The
noodles.
entire reason for us doing this
Right,
is we
good to go.
want to see
The
Ted eat
noodles are different to last time, but still noodly.
Yep.
So we'll get to them and see who passes out.
This time it was the packet of noodles, wasn't it, rather than
It was a packet rather than a tub, hence the cooking first.
Yes.
Mine haven't arrived yet.
Plus, I get
We
to
just
the
go
apple
straight in?
because I'm lazy.
They're a bit
Oh,
stringy.
no, just leave it in the pan. I could have done that.
Well, you have to be posh with your chopsticks and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Chopsticks, got any chopsticks?
Oh, that's tingly.
Who was that?
Me.
Was that you, Paul? That doesn't bode well for the rest of us if you're struggling.
Yeah. I've got to go and find out where mine are.
Did we all get the same ones? I'm assuming we all got the same ones.
They're all exactly the same.
It's going to be interesting seeing how Ted copes with the spicy foods.
Well, there's not been a hiccup yet.
Don't know. Did he just get a pot noodle instead? Has he opened the wrong one?
Probably.
Yeah. Fox
Dave's
got
gonna come
one by
back
bad
as a
boy.
spaghetti.
These are like super noodles. They'll cling together.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, they're not as good as the Samyang ones.
No.
Right. Oh,
Oh, man,
Dave is eating because his minion that was cooking the food for him hasn't returned with the food yet. That's why he's
Seriously,
gone.
it's like
Oh,
4 minutes.
seriously, yeah.
Why'd you have to get somebody else to cook them for you? I don't know.
Because of Dad. But never mind.
They're making.
What are you thinking, Ted?
I'm just waiting. Nothing's happening.
They've got a kick to them.
They're spicy, but I don't think they're anything terrible as yet.
No, they're not as hot as
You did all put the powders and the sachets of stuff in, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who did that.
No.
Oh.
If we all grown immune and Paul's been grown feeble,
Yeah.
is he going in the opposite direction? He's getting worse and worse.
It must be.
Yep.
Ooh.
I also didn't pour away any of the water.
Hang on, who actually gave these out? Were these from you, Paul, to everybody, or was this from Chris to everybody?
Chris. Well, they were from our friends.
So there's no way to know that you haven't got different noodles to the rest of us.
Well, on the
Well,
basis
they were all in a sealed pack, and I did open it up and ship them out. So
So it is possible that Chris gave you the real bad noodles and we all got the edible ones.
Yeah. No, actually, hang on. I sent you your noodles with Jar Jar.
That's true.
And in fact, I also provide. No, hang on.
Quite pleasant.
I gave Chris a spare pack for Ted, didn't I?
yes, you were looking after Ted's pack for a while.
You were. You leave Ted's
You
package
were.
allowed. Well, there is a kick to them. They are spiky.
There's a
They've
kid.
got more,
Yeah.
they've got more of a sharper spike, but it doesn't last
My head it. Doing that makes me look like a chimpanzee. It's brilliant.
I'm somewhat disappointed that Fox hasn't hiccuped at all yet.
No,
No,
I'm disappointed in that.
I'm
Ever since I did my spicy noodles, you've tried to get me to suffer even more, and each time it's been less and less.
Yeah, Ted's just
I think
come
it's
in.
becoming acclimatised is the thing.
So basically, Fox, what you're saying is I got the spiciest ones then, or Kimberly did for us.
Yes.
Yes, it must be.
Yeah.
So I think Kimberly needs to try up the game for us.
Paul's rubbed his eyes.
Yeah.
Has it?
Well, that was silly.
Apparently, they are quite spicy if you rub them in.
Yes.
I am getting the facial hair retention burn on my lips.
Ted's been very quiet. Is he doing all right down there?
I'm quite keen to try them like they had on the packet with a fried egg and veg and all the rest of it on it.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got some of the other super hot ones here. We'll send you some in an egg.
Yeah. So you're supposed to be able to just put like a raw egg in and do it for 3 minutes. So that's supposed to. Is that how it's supposed to work?
I think involved cooking instructions would involve learning how to read Korean before you actually.
How are yours doing, Dave? Tastes good?
Because I didn't just
Mine
want
are great.
I didn't just want to bang a raw egg into it and suddenly find out Dave's already finished.
I haven't even started yet.
Oh,
We're all just going to be sitting there quietly watching Dave finish.
Yeah. My chef let me down at the last minute.
Right, done. Oh, hey.
I'm regretting cooking. I should have gone for a fork.
It's done.
Well done.
I may have to go and get a fork. I'm struggling with these last
It's not
bits.
difficult, but
Hang on, I'm going to get a fork.
And I finally got a kick. Not an uncomfortable kick.
no, if you get some in your eye, you'll find it's got an uncomfortable kick. But,
Or go to the toilet.
yeah, that's good.
Well, apparently I can live stream for up to 8 hours, so we could all just sit here and.
Wait for my noodles to turn up.
So which bit of it's starting at 8 o'clock wasn't quite indicated.
Yeah. But
The bit where he hadn't told her she was cooking.
we are talking about teenage daughters who telephones.
Oh.
You could have done it yourself, you know.
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a brainwave.
Oh God, we did.
No, I just had a little message from O2 come up saying I've got 80% of my data left. I thought, oh, I better turn my Wi-Fi on, haven't I? Like an idiot, I've just been doing this on my mobile data.
That's all right.
Well, finished?
Have you finished?
Yeah, finished.
I feel like I got both the most and
I've
the
only got a little bit left.
Oh, hello. Nearly.
Rafters.
I've got to say, it's got a spice to it, but it's more the fact it's stuck in my beard and burning than anything else. My lips are zizzy.
The winter ones then. Never
Nice
mind.
though. I could eat more.
Yeah, they have a pleasant taste to them again, like the first lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second lot were just spice.
Yeah.
But the first lot was actually pleasant. This is somewhere between the two, really. It's got a kick, but not.
You're the first packet, Chris.
There we go.
I mean, those ones that me and Dave ate first, not on this channel, but those ones that we ate, my God, they were so
They
good.
was off.
Yeah. Although by the time if we ever do them again, by the time we get to that, we'll be used to them by then.
Yeah, they'll be wimpy now. We want 3 or 4 times spicy now.
Well, but that was 3 times spicy, the one me and you did, Dave.
That was 2 times spicy.
Oh, it was.
You sure?
My lips are
That
still
was the
burning a
one
bit.
that we did last time.
Oh, Pete, mate.
Said that's the hotline.
Oh, God.
Hello. No. Yeah, 2 Vindaloos, please. Vindaloos are on the way.
Hey. So what did you think, Ted? We were all expecting to struggle, but I said you're the quiet one, so you're probably a dark horse and eat vindaloo for breakfast.
All gone. I quite like curries though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You're sneaking under the radar, pretending you're like a meat and 2 veg man, but actually you're the spiciest of the lot of us.
Yeah.
I don't pick hot curries when I go to the Indian or anything like that.
Well, that's because you're paying for it and you don't want to eat 3 mouthfuls and waste your money.
I just sneak around and pinching everybody's naan bread and crisps.
So nothing beats when you go for a curry. Nothing beats a big mango lassi.
Yeah.
Get in. I was working in Bradford once for 3 months, and somebody said you have to go to this particular curry house because it is the best curry house in Bradford. Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Well, isn't Bradford the home of the curry or something? Is it the?
Bradford's supposed to be really good
Bradford's
for
got
curry.
a large Asian population. There's a lot of curry houses.
And there's some triangle in Bradford or something like that.
It's very windy.
Triangle, I
I'll
think.
tell you that.
Can't remember. Never mind.
Oh, there's a definite lingering burn.
Dave, have you
No,
even started?
we have inside information in the chat. Apparently, Dave isn't eating because he forgot to give the noodles to Kimberly to cook.
I did.
Oh, wait. Is this the truth outing now?
No. She said to me, "Oh, I'll cook them for your dad," and I thought she'd already come and collected them.
So hang on a minute.
Have you cooked my noodles yet? She said, "No, Dad, you haven't given them to me." So
Terry's admiring my light up chopsticks. Obviously, they've proper lightsaber chopsticks. You have to
yeah.
do them properly.
I mean,
They don't make any noise though, unfortunately. But you know,
see, mine don't light up, but they do make the noise. Oh,
you're doing that with your mouth.
I splooged.
I haven't got chopsticks. Oh, very nice pair of tweezers.
Oh, I didn't
realise, Dave, we're going to have to sit here while you eat yours now. You better go and get them sorted. I bet she's not even started them. She's been Snapchatting for the last 10 minutes.
I'll feed eat them, see how fast I can saw them down my neck.
Is it just very, very uncomfortable with all of sitting and watching you eat on your own?
What you expect. But he's the one that said, yeah, okay then, to his daughter to let make him.
So I'll speed eat them.
What, just tip the bowl up?
Yeah, it's flat.
Yeah, put them in one of the Pyrex dishes and just.
Yeah, get me in a little sort of measuring jug so it's got the little spouty bit.
On the way back from my daughter's, she who farts in bed said, "Oh, let's nip into KFC."
Hang on, you sent.
So we did.
Is it a different daughter? Because if you're waiting for your daughter who lives somewhere else to cook your dinner, would you be here a while? No.
Ted, Dave's planning's worse than ours, mate.
Yeah,
it's positively professional by comparison.
The day's been a little bit up and down today, hasn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We've also done almost no swears on this stream. That's amazing.
Do we need to correct that?
Fucking right we do. There we go.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fox, are you drinking milk?
Yeah, I got some just in case, but now I've just got a big glass of milk, so I've not got any water. So I had it on standby, but now I'm thinking I just want some water, but I haven't.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking of putting the toilet roll in the fridge and getting the ice out.
Well, it might be worse on the way out than it was in the way in. You know.
That's the other thing, actually. When I did that pot that me and Dave did, I really did have 3 hours later the very painful explosive decompression.
Yeah.
When we last did noodles, no effect.
Nothing. No effect whatsoever last time.
Ted, have you put Vaseline on the lens again, dear?
Hello. She's here.
Hello.
Thank you,
Daddy. Noodle delivery.
You're not supposed to.
They said they've drained all theirs.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to.
No, we didn't. Oh, no.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to eat yours undrained.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I'll look on you then, Dave. So we'll just watch.
Even though we all have your opinion that it's stronger if you don't drain it.
Yeah, we can all watch you now, Dave.
Also, Dave's is searingly hot, and ours are cooled from it.
That's red hot.
We haven't got all night, Dave. Come on,
That
be on it.
does look hot.
Have you not got a reverse microwave? An anti-microwave? Do you allow smoking on your stream, Chris?
Apparently I do.
That's hot, you idiot. That's hot.
That's hot here, isn't it?
Have you not locked the screen on him, Chris?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good man.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of being quiet just in case, but now I know.
You're missing some off the edge there, Dave. Careful, mind that bit on the edge.
You've got escapees.
It might go on your keyboard. That'd be terrible, getting noodle stuff all over your keyboard.
That's too temperature hot yet.
Zaku version noodle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with the liquid, that's hot. That's actually spicy with the liquid.
Yeah, I think that's what does it. I think it puts all that chili misery into suspension and makes it really, really difficult.
Well, I didn't drain all the liquid off.
See, all I can say is because it's Chris's channel, I'm glad that basically Chris gets all the comments saying, don't drain the liquid off, do drain the liquid off.
I can quite ignore all of that.
I don't think you're locked on Dave, by the way, Chris.
Yeah, if there's any Koreans watching out there, please tell us if we're doing this wrong. If there's anybody from Korea and we're doing this wrong, North or South Korea.
Please tell Chris if you're doing it wrong. The rest of us don't care.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to be doing it again, I shouldn't think. So.
Well, the thing is, the pot side that you don't drain it, but this is just a packet of noodles, so.
Is that a Frosty's bowl?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, Dave.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's a Frosty's bowl. We got a Cocoa Pops one as well somewhere.
See, the only problem with actually keeping all the juice in is that when you've got rid of all the noodles and you think you can recover, you've then got a bowl full of juice to drink as well.
Yeah.
It prolongs it.
Yeah.
That you could potentially spill on the keyboard, for
We can
example.
all do that with our bowls. That we can do that.
I haven't even broken them down, so it's like they're like 6 foot long.
They're like super noodles. They all cling together as well.
Yeah.
What's the chat doing?
Not very much.
Nobody's mentioned the
10
chat.
people watching, so hello everybody.
Smooth says I'm wimping out. I'm not wimping out. I ate all my noodles. I just say I got milk just in case, so I can't drink anything else but milk. What was that? There's a bit of Sue action going on.
Yeah. That was like super. These were a lot more than in the
It's a
tubs
packet.
as well.
Vincent says my soba noodles always tell me to either drain it if it's in a cup, has drain holes in the lid, or if it's in a packet, they tell you to let it boil until most of the water is gone and then add sauce. Then cook off the rest of the water.
Well, this wasn't a sauce. This was like a powder that you had to put in as well when you're cooking it. There wasn't any gooey liquid. It was all powdery stuff. So
Yeah.
Our resident Korean expert and the K-pop lot, they said it's a soup base, so you're supposed to leave the liquid in.
I think there are different types. So
I followed the instructions again for 3.5 minutes.
not knowing the Korean for everything, I didn't have a clue. So
Yes. Well, I let mine do for 3.5 minutes with 500 ml of water. There's a little bit of juice left, so I tipped it through a sieve. Only a little bit left. Here's a question for the smokers in the chat and watching. Have you ever noticed that if you have a spicy meal and then a cigarette, your cigarette tastes like chocolate?
It does.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. Cigarette after curry is the best thing ever. But don't smoke, kids, because it's not good.
Yeah, no, it's good. Not
Fox
healthy.
isn't cool. We are.
It's not milk, Smoo. It's Vex Radiolarians. There you go.
Yeah.
It's what?
Smoo will get that joke after about the 29th of October when he gets Destiny.
yep.
Oh, right.
It's Vex Radiolarians. There you go. So what do you reckon, Ted? Were you underwhelmed, overwhelmed, or just whelmed?
I was just underwhelmed. I was just washing the pan out, so it's all clean now. Ready for the next round.
Ted was so underwhelmed he's done the washing up already.
Yeah.
You can do the laundry while you're in there as well.
I am, yeah. I've just got the laundry.
You put the noodles in the washing machine.
What the heck's that?
Oh,
What's that bit?
I had
I
some
didn't
of
get
them.
one of
I think they're like dried mushrooms, are they?
Is that like for a free
Yeah.
gift?
It's one of them shitty tackies.
it'd be some kind of small creature that you're not supposed to have in there. Spider or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get the shit ache tomorrow morning, don't you, Dad?
You got the one with the worm.
Cool.
I got the one with a half a worm. That's worse.
Yeah.
Smooth says
Oh.
diced cockroach.
Oh.
Vincent says smoking a coffee though, Fox. Yeah, but you don't really have coffee after curry because coffee doesn't work after curry. It tastes like ass. When
Yeah,
you've
it
had a
does,
curry-
yeah.
When you've had a curry, you either want beer, and it's the only time I'll drink fizzy lager is in a curry house. When
Yeah.
or mango lassi. I was telling you guys earlier, mango lassi. That stuff is to die
What's
for.
that?
What? Mango lassi?
Mango lassi?
Rubbish.
It's like
That fizzy crap.
it's a drink, but it's kind of like
It's
yogurt.
like any other kind of lassi, but with mangoes on it.
It's a dog with fruit. It's a fruit dog. It's a fruit dog.
Dog. Oh,
Did we send like Dave 3 packets in one or something?
Well, I
think he's got your share, Fox.
this
I
packet was
had hardly any in my bowl.
That seems to be eating quite a lot of it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is like it's like a family of 4 bloody super noodle pack or something. It was freaking huge.
You sure you didn't get a 4-pack? Because I didn't get that
I think
many.
I have. I think I've been ripped off here. I think I'm stitched up.
Yeah, me and you both, mate.
Smooth says, "How do I know what ass tastes like? Metaphorical ass,
Ah,
not actual literal ass."
You met it. What's a? No, never mind.
You're a metaphorical ass.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're a literal ass then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ted's building.
I should really be doing something, but I can't be asked.
Can't you just watch Dave suffer?
Ted done a swear. Yes.
It was a baby swear, but it's a good swear. You've made Paul's day now.
Day, you made his week.
Don't forget
I'm
the
done.
day.
The noodles have made my whole week.
Have you done the juice as well?
No, I'm not drinking the juice. It's too bloody hot.
Got to drink the juice.
No.
No.
Yeah, if you were served the juice, you got to drink the juice.
No, you got to drink the juice off.
You've got to eat everything you were served.
You've got to be able to put bowl on head.
I think we want consensus from the team. There we go.
There you go.
He's a good boy.
Well done.
Now he's got shit all over his keyboard.
No, I've got keyboard up here.
Oh yeah, give us a rattle on your keyboard, Fox.
All right. I got a new keyboard for people watching, and it's the modern version of an IBM. I can't find my notepad. IBM Model M. Check this out. Hang on. Proper old school keyboard. How loud is that?
He can type pretty quick, though, can't he?
Yeah, I'm just looking it up. I'm just looking it up for you, sir.
So
See, he does type extremely
and everything.
fast.
I'll show it on camera. Hang on, there you go. Look, the size of that.
Yeah, but Fox is the fastest typer in the world because on a Monday night when watching the stream, he says, "I'll put it up on the chat, Ted, and it's already up there."
Yep.
Yeah, but you know why? Because I've spent 5 minutes pre-typing it. Because if I try and type and talk at the same time, it goes horribly wrong, and I can't.
We hear you type it after you've already put it up there. We're watching a slight delay.
I actually type it like before we even start streaming, just ready to go.
Yeah, cut and paste. We cut and paste all our answers.
I type super fast, but really, really badly. The most used key on mine is the backspace. So what do you think?
Well, the viewers seem to be hemorrhaging. We're down to 5 or 6. We've got another one back.
Yay!
Yay!
Mr. Love says my mechanical razor Kramer will beat that. Actually annoys people I game with when I type too long when we're in comms. Yeah, but this is basically the 1980s spring keyboard. This is as hardcore retro as it gets. It also weighs about 1.5 tons.
I can say you be careful lifting that.
It is very, very heavy.
Just don't drop it or all the keys will spring off.
Yeah, this is none of your bubble switch nonsense. This is proper springs under the keys. And
if all the keys came off, how many of them would you be able to put in the right place?
Well, that's the thing, because the key, you've got the key, and then you've got the key cover, so you can take the cover off, and there's still a key there. So you could swap all the keys around and confuse the shit out. In one of my old jobs when I first started working, we used to have these keyboards because it was like the civil service, and they had no money. And there was one girl who was not the brightest crayon in the box. And what we did was we used to go around and just swap like 2 letters like S and F in the morning, and it'd take her like she actually got at one point IT to come out because every time she typed S it came out F. And IT stood there going, "You guys are bastards, you know." He kind of came up, looked at it, looked at us, and we we're like, "No, no, no, no." And then he just kind of swapped them back and walked off, and she was like, "You bastards." And then we did it again about a week later, and she still fell for it.
I need now.
So what did you think, Dave?
Jaffa cakes now.
He's on the Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, it was all right, actually. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't as hot as the ones we had first time, Fox.
No, I didn't think it was.
I don't think
According
it was.
to the numbers on the packet, they were almost exactly the same as the 2 times spicy ones.
Yeah, but
according to the numbers
that was
on the
definitely
packet.
hotter.
But
I don't know why.
I would agree that they weren't quite as bad.
But then when I ate them, I did eat them as the soup with the juice. So I think there is some merit to eating it with the juice. I think when we do more of these, we should decide beforehand if we're going to do juice or no juice, regardless of the rules.
Well, then you need to make 2 of each and have juice and no juice, and then you can actually compare them.
I thought somebody mentioned a Sonic tea cake challenge.
Oh yes, Dave, you can start.
What's the challenge? You get a box, you eat the box. Not a challenge.
Well, you remember what happened last time Fox made me a whole tea cake?
Apparently, you've got to eat as many as you can without having a drink.
I can eat a whole pack without having a drink.
Yeah. Hello. We're live. Say hello. Please don't swear. We're live on television.
The internet says hello. You're on the telly.
Yeah. Was she gesticulating behind me?
Clearly, I'm telepathic because all I can hear in my mind is her going.
Yeah, yeah.
Pardon?
Nothing, dear.
Pardon? What?
Fox made me do it.
What?
I'm denying everything. You can shut up. I have no powers.
In fact, now, Pip,
What?
it's Ted's fault because Ted is the responsible adult.
What have I done now?
Ted's a grown up, definitely.
Yeah, Ted's the grown up.
I
Give
know.
us the job
Ted's
before
the
you always take
irresponsible adult. There's a subtle difference.
Hang on, I'm just doing some measuring. Right, it's all right, I've done it. I'm sorry, my monitor, I've realised my monitor's too high, so I need to work out how far down to bring it. Yeah.
I can't sleep at them.
No. You're not getting undressed. You're live on. Don't get undressed, dear.
I didn't know it was going to be that type of video.
Well, the viewers, I'm watching it, see if the viewers go up or down.
Well, there goes.
We're down now.
Yeah, then.
Even if we weren't actually broadcasting and there was a group of 5 people on a web chat, that's still.
They were eating noodles, and then people were getting undressed, and it's like, I'm not playing Uno. What?
It's like the bedroom's very large. You can't see down that end.
If anyone starts doing the helicopter, I'm leaving.
Is that what you tell her, Dave? It's a very nice bedroom.
And it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
I know it's not even 9 o'clock. Oh, what is she like?
You just have to kind of fill the frame, Dave, for dignity's sake.
I'm trying. Take a look. You're safe.
Yeah, we just get your moves instead. I don't know if that's a good plan or not.
I was actually going to wear this t-shirt tonight. I thought it was quite appropriate.
Can't see mine anyway.
So did you win that? Did you win that T-shirt, Dave?
I won this t-shirt, yeah. And Ted sent it to me after about 6 weeks away from to post it.
You lying bastard!
2 weeks to Ted.
By the way, it seems to be some consensus in the chat, mostly from Smooth, that we should lock the camera on Dave.
Oh.
Everyone wants to see mine anyway.
No, they wouldn't. You're right.
Too many scars. Get out!
No, don't leave the cat. I don't want the cat in here.
That's all right. Let the cat in. It'll be all right.
She's gone.
I
Priceless, that
know
one.
what Paul's thinking right now.
She's priceless.
I know what words came into his head.
What?
There are many reasons I'm angled in front, directly behind the
Just go. Oh, it's the appetite, are you?
Hello, I'd like to report a crime at Dave's house.
Yeah, Ted, you just put your little policeman hat on.
Mr. Loth got his shirt yesterday, Dave.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's actually a very nice t-shirt, actually. They wash well.
Is that the one that's only in one size now or something? Or
Yeah. What you got left? Rent a tent size or something, have you, Ted?
I think we've only got XXL now.
Yeah, rent a tent.
Yeah.
That's one for the Americans.
So you can put them in the dryer and shrink them.
You could just eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
That's a more fun option, I think.
I'll move to America.
Yes.
Bunch of bastards.
Is that half pint of Woman Black getting
Yeah, you
more?
can see the label on
Yeah,
there.
pretty much.
Is it filling itself up?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Actually, no, because the Coke's empty now, so...
Nah, it's just rum.
Yeah.
I'd like a rum
I'll have
and
to go
coke.
downstairs for that.
Rum and coke light. What's that? The rum and coke without the coke. It's just the rum.
Yeah.
My
That's
hair's
pretty
pretty
traditional.
weird
for it,
tonight. Here's my hair,
It's
dude.
medicinal. It's got lime in it, so I can't get scurvy.
Scurvy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you still
Well,
get canker and thrips?
We don't have water out of the tap in Portsmouth, you know. It's just rum. It just comes straight out of the tap.
That's a naval history, that is.
Yeah.
They're all pirates are down in Portsmouth.
I'll play with she's shouting at the kids.
Domestic down in Portsmouth. Domestic.
Yeah, domestic, yeah. Wife batters husband.
Yeah, we got an IC1 male. Unconscious.
Again.
On the internet.
Live. Like Murder Most Foul.
Live in front of a studio audience.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're probably done then, are we? Everyone's eaten.
So.
No desserts for anyone else. No more Jaffa cakes to share around.
Jaffa cake.
I'm going to have chili and chips for my tea, so.
I do like a packet of Jaffa cakes, yeah.
Has anybody got any dessert wine? Go with it after.
Dessert wine. Is that just wine?
Wine.
Yeah, in a bigger glass.
Yeah, we now need to pass the port.
Oh, yeah. It's better than pasta pegs.
I might go and have a brandy. That's always a possibility.
Smooth says, I'm surprised Dave's right arm isn't all bruised.
Normally is.
Vincent says about the t-shirt's car cover size. Smooth says cheeky boogers.
Yeah, you and me both, Smooth, mate. Don't you worry.
Vincent says, I suppose my bike could do with the dust cover, lol.
Oh, mind you, Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. He asked for a medium shirt. I'm sure he got a medium shirt.
And he only just got it. You said you ran out of mediums ages ago.
Yeah.
That's how long
It's all lies. It's the media. The media, Chris. That's how we work. You'll learn this in the treehouse. It's all lies and obfuscation.
Lies and smoke and mirrors and
smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, because don't forget, when you join in your first live treehouse podcast, you'll learn all the tricks. You'll see how how the sausage is made. There's no planning. It's
about
just
the treehouse sausages, thank you, but no.
With no
it's only a 144 scale. Tiny.
See, when you peer behind the treehouse podcast curtain, what you realise is it really is that fucking unprepared. It's just, turn it on, go, we're on.
Yeah, you think the e-models. At least with the e-models, we have some sort of basis to work on.
We can't swear and we're told what to do.
With the treehouse, we have absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we just talk until one of us needs to go for a pee, basically, or he's dying for a cigarette.
There will be an after hours one soon, is there? Must be soon.
Not this Saturday. Saturday after should be an after hours. Yeah.
Is it an after hours?
Yeah. Are you joining in for your inaugural podcast?
I think I probably will. Yes.
You have to. It's in your contract.
It's like nothing. The entire thing abusing you.
That's true. Paul's going to be in the chat, and he's just going to be giving you so much shit.
Yeah, but
that's the best bit.
Rubbish.
We've got the best bit, Paul, haven't we?
Yeah.
Paul will be there going, they're all really good, but I don't like that little bloke. He's rubbish, don't like him. He'll type with a northern accent and everything.
I have to sit closer to the camera then. So.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, but then that kind of gets into kind of really creepy, pervy territory when you get that close.
I can have a little bloke next to me. This is my...
I've still not forgiven you for that, yeah.
I felt sorry for that bloke.
Very small.
Pointy bloke.
That was
deeply
disappointing. The two of us go to Chris. Yeah, go on, paint high-vis stripes on it. Ah, you fucking dick.
Can't find mine.
Yeah, he was like, "There you go, I've done it." We're like, "Fuck." So I was like, "Do the little pattern on the stripes." Yeah, okay. Wow, look size that hand, Ted.
Oh,
Ted's enormous pointy finger.
Well, that's big enough for his U-boat. He needs a big one, but tiny little stuff.
Super scale.
I think you should actually get a pointy hand like that, Ted, that's actually about this big. Say, look at my camera. I've got a great depth of focus on this camera now. It's just
You've got that one.
I've got one.
You can always pimp.
I got this huge foam hand, or Tommy has, from Tank Fest last year.
Oh, the American football ones.
Great big foam thing, yeah.
I don't think that would really work with the Team 144 ethic, but it might do.
It wouldn't.
Look at this tiny part.
Yeah.
I've got a multitude of pointers. Does it work? No.
Oh,
it's
flashes. Oh.
Yeah, but how comes if you got so many pointers, Ted, why comes we only ever see the same one all the time?
Because that's a favourite one. Everybody likes a pointy stick.
Yeah, but the reality of filming is when you do enough filming, you just get really lazy.
Not the first work, yeah.
You pull out the same old gags.
Yeah. Creativity takes a nosedive.
I'm worried for Chris then.
I should patent my pointy stick because everybody's taking it up there. Everybody's getting one. I've seen one of the videos.
Yeah, but nobody's done your style of pointy stick though. Ant's got his little stuff in hand. I've got
yours is very Python-esque, isn't it, Ted?
Ah, yeah.
I just use whatever pair of tweezers on my knife I've got lying around.
Well, I was using a finger, but I thought I'd go a bit more professional. So
you've got your little high-vis dude.
Tiny person.
Perfect for such a massive, enormous 1/6 scale motorbike.
Yeah. Well, so this is the rear damper. Apparently, it's all metal and stuff. It's all squidgy and it actually moves.
Ooh,
it's very strange.
You've just spent the last 2 hours on that, haven't you?
I've got to paint it, take it apart again and paint it now. So
you've got to hope
basically it's a Tamiya Meccano set then.
Pretty much, yeah. I've actually got bags of screws and bolts and.
Oh shit! Don't drop any of them, Jesus Christ! Don't hold them up. I did that with the Zeka. It's the worst thing you can do.
They're all okay. And the stuff, but it's scary.
Yeah, doing that with a bag of screws. Look at these screws. Oh. It's like that kind of feeling when you drop noodles and sauce on your keyboard. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that though. Nobody would be crazy enough to drop noodles and sauce on your keyboard. No.
Paul, were you able to recover that keyboard? Or has that laptop just been burned now?
That's been ditched. Yeah, it works. It still works, but it's missing.
It just tastes funny.
It's missing the Y and the H keys, both of which are quite useful in English.
And the fact that whenever you were typing anything on it, you felt that you could smell the noodles and just wanted to eat noodles.
And started taking bites out of the laptop. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
when I got the little instruction sheet for this keyboard, it tells you in the instructions how to take the keys off, and one thing it says is, "Be careful, don't ping them off across the room." So I'm thinking, if you're not trying to get the shit out between your keys and there's me.
Smooth told me it's the rear shock absorber. It said damper in the instruction manual, but it's a big spring.
Yeah.
The big spring.
As you can tell, Chris knows all about motorbikes.
Yes, he's the perfect person to win that enormous motorbike.
They might not have pedals. They've probably got pedals.
Got a seat.
See, you could have carried on using that keyboard, Paul, and when the grammar police says something, just say, "No, I'm learning Swahili."
Yeah, but then that's when he sits there and goes, "Where's the glottal click?" I can't.
Click. Yeah, of course not. Get it right.
The what?
That's Xhosa, not Swahili.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. See, if you're gonna make linguistics jokes, please get them right.
I love the fact that
apostrophes.
Paul, I've got to tell you that your sync between your voice and your picture is so good. It's like watching a really shit Spanish porn film. It's great.
Not that you know. Yeah.
No, there's been some. Don't worry about
that. Hey, just the Spanish ones. Norwegian are fine.
Can I go? You dishonor my family. My name is Inigo Montoya.
Yeah,
my father.
Say hello to my big friend.
Oh dear.
Damper and coil are one part of the motorbike's rear suspension. Mr. Lofton informs me. But
is it the bouncy springy thing at the back?
Bouncy spring thing. And there's two at the front, but they're smaller.
Right.
Where's the radio?
I don't think it comes with a radio.
In your helmet.
It's next to the ashtray.
Yeah. I don't understand why. This is where I get in trouble because I don't understand why people like riding on motorbikes. It's like they're not comfortable. They're not weatherproof. There's no stereo. You can't have a fag.
You can feel the wind in your hair when you're not wearing a hat.
You can't have a You can't have a load of McDonald's in the bag next to you in the passenger seat.
It just doesn't last very long.
I don't understand. I'd much rather be in a warm, toasty car driving and eating McDonald's. What was that?
I was being crude, don't worry.
We would expect no less.
Crude with lag.
You lag. Vincent says you don't need a stereo whilst driving. It's denied.
Yeah, denied.
Sorry, I need my stereo playing. I need me whatever soundtrack of the day I'm listening to.
Yeah, but if you're on a bike, then you don't get stuck in traffic because you just nip in and out and round everybody and annoy them. So
yeah,
you're not sitting in traffic as much.
Somebody opens the door and you die.
Yeah, but you can't listen to Metallica or Five Finger Death Punch when you, you know.
If by Metallica and Five Finger Death Punch, do you mean like the Stargate soundtrack and...
Yeah, in your car.
The DS9...
Yeah, in your car.
Pilot episode soundtrack and maybe a bit of ELO.
Hello.
I do worry about you sometimes, you know.
Why? Nothing wrong with ELO.
I am actually gonna send you the Hammond organ lift music.
I've got a Herb Alpert CD somewhere.
Somewhere, you know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I do actually. Herb Alpert and his Tijuana brass. You can't be a bit of good Herb Alpert. Nothing wrong with ELO.
Oh yeah, hello.
Ted likes ELO.
Love it.
I think Ted's a secret German death metal band fan.
He is a Rammstein fan, you can tell.
I think he likes his industrial death metal screaming type stuff, don't you, Ted?
Let me think about German. Not my scene, really. No.
That would explain how TK got involved.
A bit of Brian Ferry, a bit the rocker style. I think the rocker style goal will be about Mark Ball and T-Rex, that sort of thing.
You said Brian Ferry. Nobody likes Brian Ferry, do they?
Oh, well, I do.
Nobody likes Brian Ferry.
Bit of glam rock.
Oh God, glam rock.
Glam rock, yeah. A bit of sweet.
In the spandex.
Could be worse. Could have said prog rock.
Oh, now I've got an image of Ted in spandex now.
Stop it on.
I'm getting monetization on this video.
Remember, the viewers are going down again.
Yeah, you never noticed how he's got this massive tub of talcum powder behind him on the shelf.
I've often wondered about it before.
Yeah, spandex ballet. Yeah, saw them as well.
We don't know about Ted. He's completely shaven. No drag coefficient whatsoever. Moves like shit off a shovel.
Yeah, it's when I go cycling. Yeah, that's another story.
Right.
Right, well, we're 3/4 of an hour in, so I think we'll call it a night.
Yeah, that was a good 2 minutes of noodles and then 3/4 of an hour of...
Waiting for Dave to cook his, yeah.
Yeah. Dave's only just finished, but... Right, well, thanks everybody for joining me, and thanks everybody for watching. If we find any more noodles anywhere, we'll see about coming back and doing it again, and I don't know, maybe there'll be a 4 times more spot.
Yeah, can we have some hot ones this time?
Yeah.
With Danny.
We need some kind of torture and embarrassment on camera for the lulz.
Maybe the Lego walk.
Yeah. Nah.
It's got to be. We've got to do it sitting down. What's my hair doing? It's kind of like I've got like a crest.
Yeah, it's unusual for you to not have a hat on. I had my haircut. I've had a haircut. Yeah.
Not like fucking Tintin or something.
I had a haircut once.
I do need a haircut.
I had hair once.
Yeah.
Don't lie, Dave.
It was a long time ago.
That is a proper rhyme.
When they were doing something like that.
Yeah, I like it. It's my occasional wear.
Yeah, it's almost as good as Tony's pink one.
Hang on. Pick it on the microphone.
What was Dave's tea cake challenge you mentioned?
I had voices off.
Hello, Mother.
It's the director.
Can you hear me, Mother?
Mama Fox says, "What was Dave's tea cake challenge?" You never actually explained it.
To eat as many as you can without having to take a drink. Apparently, they're very.
What Mum doesn't realise, when she walks upstairs with the iPad playing the live stream, the microphone can pick it up like it's right here. So I can hear it in that ear and on the weird. Yes, what was it? Eat as many as you can without taking a drink.
Yeah.
That's 6. Whole pack.
glue your mouth
That's
up.
cream. That's cream crackers.
Cream crackers, you know, and donuts without licking your lips.
And salty, those sweets that are like the bittersweet, salty ones. Yeah, I can't stand them, but yeah, you'd have to drink something.
It's not probably as good going as dangerous spicy noodles, is it?
No.
There must be some other dangerous food we can eat that's potentially quite disheartening.
I don't fancy raw chilies.
What's that fish that the Japanese eat?
Oh no,
Loafy.
No, go food.
fugu.
Yeah, fugu.
Yeah.
Well, actually, do you know what would be worse than that? The fish that the Scandinavians eat that comes in the can. That's
Oh god, yeah, the rancid.
what's it? And not nilfisk. What's it called? Something fisk.
No, the live octopus.
I've eaten octopus, but not live octopus. I've eaten baby octopus. Bizarrely, a local sandwich shop had like you go in and get your ham on a bap. Also had baby octopus, and you get a plastic cup, like a foam cup, like you get your coffee in, but full of little baby octopuses, just entire. And I'm like,
nah,
you're not going to put them in? No, just eat them. I tried one; it was all right. It was only later I realised I was eating like eyeballs.
No real seafood that I enjoy eating, so I'd get out of that one.
When the girls were in Korea, they went to a restaurant and they had octopus, and what they'd done was it was raw, and they put the soy sauce on, and all the tentacles started wriggling and moving about on the plate.
Yeah, it's the salt in it, isn't it, that makes it do that?
Yeah, it was like, oh, and then Kimberly was like, yeah, I'll eat this. Well,
I'd be up for that.
next after another.
I'd be up for trying an insect restaurant, but there aren't any in the UK, unfortunately.
No.
Got a garden?
You've got a garden. You can't say you've got lots of spiders in there. Do they not count?
No, they're arachnids.
I mean, like provided to me on a plate, not just shit I pick off the wall. I'm not a dog.
There you are, Fox.
I think one now. What we can do?
I'm more like TK's dog. TK's dog just ignores spiders. It doesn't eat them at all. TK will tell you his dog's rubbish at catching spiders. It goes, what? It's a spider, whatever.
Yeah, what do you want me to do with it? Yeah.
Send in the chicken.
Vincent at Mr. Loth says they ferment everything. Fish, whale, blubber. Scandinavians are weird like that.
Well, they've got to survive the winter somehow.
Yeah.
Vincent also says live squid keeps it in a Korea theme and it might literally kill you. So basically, either that or we just eat bees.
Squid, you actually got to fight to the death before you can eat it.
It's just going to be a bowl of bees, isn't it?
Yeah. We need
Oh, well,
something.
right. Thanks all. Have a pleasant evening, everybody, and watching live and coming back and watch it again. Watch it 4 or 5 times because why not?
You never know.
Yeah, don't forget if you strayed in, skip a scale models. Go pimp.
Every time. Do actually watch this multiple times.
Most of my viewers probably haven't subscribed.
Oh, I broke him. Sorry.
It's got a bit quiet on the Professor Ted Teddington front as well.
Oh no, I'm doing one.
This barrel's not getting it done with it. This box and this barrel. I can't remember what it was. Was it a box or a barrel?
It was a box, wasn't it? It was a box.
Was it a box?
Yeah.
Yeah, your little test box, Ted.
Oh,
He's
that
probably lost it now.
one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's got another coat of stuff on it because I'm in the middle of making a new Professor Ted Teddington.
Secret video update. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Catch it all live here.
There will be an Open University video shortly.
You can't say Open University. That's copyright.
Yeah. We're not live now. It's fine.
Welcome to the
We are
BBC.
still live. No, we're still live.
They're live.
I've got the tie and everything now. So, yeah.
Right. So thanks everybody. Bye all.
He's trying, isn't he? He's trying.
Come and watch, and we'll see you all sometime. Bye bye.
I thought we got 5 minutes ago.
Press the button, Chris.